Welcome back. This week, I'll be checking on the hives in which I did not find a queen last week. Then I'll proceed on checking on each other hives, and I've also prepared another starter finisher. I'll make more grafts, and I'll try to raise a new batch of queens. Alright, so let's get started. Well, there's still quite a bit of activity at the first nook. Let's see if there's a queen, and more importantly, let's see if she started laying eggs. There's quite a bit of activity. That's encouraging. He started drawing this frame. There's no eggs though. This frame. There's quite a bit of pollen and nectar. Some cat honey on this side, and this looks, well, pretty much the same. I see a few queen cups. Looks like they're empty. These, yeah, no larvae in there. There's a good population, and they're not terribly angry sound, and they don't sound terribly angry. Usually when a hive is queenless, it's kind of roaring. It's just nectar and pollen again. More of the same. No trace of eggs. So what I might do is give them a frame with eggs on it, have them raise a queen of their own. Yeah, that's just food. So they definitely look queenless. There's no eggs. And they're just storing food. So I'll give this to the striped hive. They'll finish drying it out, and in exchange, I'll grab a frame of eggs. Alright, so I brought a frame full of fresh eggs. Now there's a reason why I'm giving them a frame of eggs rather than just waiting for the grafts to be ready. Is they've been quite a while without hatching brood and without a queen. It's in order to avoid getting laying workers. These bees should be quite happy with an infusion of fresh eggs. go. They're all set. Let's check the next one. Yes, we have a queen. There's eggs in this hive. Now we have to find the lady and mark her. There's a bunch of freshly laid eggs. Just wish I could find Her Majesty. I did my best but could not find the queen, only eggs. I'll move on to the next hive. I know this hive is queen right, so I'll try not to spend too much time on it and attend the other ones. Let's see if these girls are queen right. If not, I'll do the same trick. Give them a form of eggs. Okay, we have another batch of fresh eggs, larvae, and brood. Give these gals a fighting chance. Go. These should be very, very happy. They'll raise their own queen. Hopefully we get another hive. If not, we're about to make another batch of queen cells. And at the same time, the younger brood that's about to emerge will freshen up the population. Alright, there's 2 left to check. Let's have a look. Now this hive was queen right, but the queen flew off when I tried to mark her. Yay, mistakes. Let's see if she came back and started laying. If not, I'll do the same trick. Give them a nice frame of eggs and brood. It's empty except for food. Yeah, the hive is completely empty of eggs and the population is dwindling. So again, I'll give them a nice frame of brood. See if they can raise their queen and avoid going laying worker. There's a good amount of activity. No huge roaring noise. This can be deceiving. They can be unusually calm even when queenless. It's all food. Nothing apparently. Let's have a look at the last frame. But it looks like they're gonna need an infusion of brood too. Oh yeah, that's only food. I can tell just by the weight. Yeah. These gals are queenless. Alright. Fresh brood. Make sure the queen is not in there. And that's the last nuke receiving this kind of help. And now the next step is making the queen star finisher. There you go. You have eggs. Okay, this box is my star finisher. Now let's find any queen cells, destroy them, make a graft, and introduce it to the hive. Let's calm the bees down a bit, Justin. Well, first things first, clear the bees so I don't miss any royal cell. It looks like drone comb mostly. I'll probably have to retire this particular frame. There we go. There's a few queen cells. Let's just destroy. Even more, just in case. Move them. Moving on. Making sure there's nothing they can use. Nothing there. Alright. Next step will be making grafts and putting it into the hive just like last time. Except I waited longer for the cells to be formed, make sure there are none. So they should be desperate to raise any egg into a queen. And that's what we want, desperately queenless. Okay, I'll go perform some grafting and introduce the frame into this hive.
One eternity later.
Okay, I just finished filling up the grafting frame. There we go. Now, let's hope those girls accept it. Oof. All right. Let's close this up. And come back in a few days, see how many were accepted. All right, that's it.